There is not enough relevant content to generate a news broadcast script. Briefing content. 1. Armie Hammer is re-entering the public eye through a new podcast, which has sparked both support and opposition from some people. This podcast will serve as a way for him to rebuild his life and provide insights into his inner thoughts. 2. A new study has found that lead poisoning in American children during the 20th century has had severe impacts on mental health, resulting in 151 million diagnoses of mental illness. This indicates that the dangers of lead pollution to human health are more severe than previously understood. 3. Sandy Maisel, a renowned professor at Colby College, passed away on December 9, 2024, at the age of 79. He was an outstanding scholar, political analyst, and polymath, having a profound impact on thousands of students. His passing is a significant loss for Colby College and the higher education community in the United States. 4. Officials in North Las Vegas, Nevada, are attempting to conceal a hefty compensation agreement for former city manager Ryan Jidden, raising public concerns about government transparency. Such backdoor dealings undermine public trust in government. Overall, these articles cover various important issues in contemporary society, including celebrity scandals, the impact of environmental pollution on health, the passing of a notable scholar, and local government corruption. The briefing highlights the most valuable information points from these articles and provides a concise summary of the content. National Geographic Magazine Briefing. Climate change and glacier melting. 1. Decades ago, researchers discovered significant temperature fluctuations in the Greenland ice sheet over the past several thousand years, indicating that climate change could occur dramatically within decades. 2. Today, climate change caused by human activities is affecting glaciers worldwide. Recent studies predict that by 2100, the extent of glacier melting will exceed the forecasts of the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. Observations from a glacier in Switzerland show an average annual thinning of 3 to 6 feet. 2. National Geographic Magazine's annual photo selection. 1. This issue features 5 stunning photographs taken by National Geographic photographers, covering themes such as volcanic eruptions, penguins jumping off cliffs, rare black tigers, and parrot adoption, vividly showcasing the wonders of nature. 2. One of the photos highlights solar synthetic fuel developed by a Swiss company, which can be used for trucks, ships, and airplanes without requiring modifications, offering hope in the fight against climate change. 3. National Geographic Magazine Photography Contest. 1. National Geographic Magazine, UK edition, has officially launched the 2025 photography contest, featuring 6 categories, including people, urban life, landscapes, wildlife, food, and portfolio. 2. The contest is open to all photographers in the UK and Ireland, with winners receiving 3 nights of complimentary accommodation from the UK luxury hotel group SLH and promotion in the magazine and on the website. 3. The contest deadline is February 28, 2025, with results announced in early June 2025. Overall, these articles address various aspects of climate change, natural wonders, and photography contests, providing rich content and substantial information. The briefing highlights the most valuable points and offers a concise summary, achieving balance. Forbes magazine briefing on December 11, 2024. 1. Brent Comstock, a 29-year-old CEO from Lincoln, has been named to Forbes' 30 Under 30 list for 2025. 2. Comstock is the founder and CEO of Becom, an advertising and media company focused on social good. 3. Becom has helped raise $3.5 million for the construction of the Ashland Greenwood Community Performing Arts Center and has partnered with the Nebraska Rural Health Association on the I Love Rural Health campaign. 4. The company is also involved in health improvement projects at the University of Nebraska Medical Center and the WaterWise LNK Water Conservation Advertising Campaign in Lincoln. 5. Additionally, Becom recruits and trains tutors in North Carolina and organizes fundraising events for women's rights and national animal protection groups. 6. The Forbes 30 Under 30 list is generated through nominations and expert reviews, aiming to recognize outstanding young leaders across various fields. December 11, 2024 briefing. Theme: Fortune Horoscope Guide. Key information. 1. From December 9 to 15, Mercury will end its retrograde in Sagittarius, with Mercury going direct again on December 15. The retrograde period encourages reflection on future and life goals, making it the right time to take action to realize dreams. 2. Mars is retrograde in Leo, slowing down forward momentum, but progress can still be made with awareness and vigilance. Mercury going direct brings mental freedom and clarity, aiding in achieving desired abundance, success, and love. 3. The full moon in Gemini on December 15 will bring energy of expansion and possibilities, helping you discern your path. Do not be misled by appearances. Instead, trust your inner wisdom and truth, and bravely pursue your dreams. 4. The best days for each zodiac sign between December 9th and 15th are: Aries, December 15th. Taurus, December 15th. Gemini, December 15th. Cancer, December 14th. Leo, December 15th. Virgo, December 15th. Libra, December 15th. Scorpio, December 14th. Sagittarius, December 14th. Capricorn, December 15th. Aquarius, December 15th. Pisces, December 15th. Summary: this is a time filled with opportunities and possibilities. As long as you believe in your inner guidance and courageously pursue your dreams, you will reap fruitful results. Each zodiac sign has varying degrees of good fortune on December 15th, making it a day worth seizing. Briefing content. On December 11, 2024, Bloomberg Businessweek reported the following key points. 1. Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett questioned whether there is historical legal discrimination against transgender individuals while hearing a case involving transgender rights. U.S. Attorney General Elizabeth Prelogar responded that while there may not be explicit legal discrimination, transgender individuals have long faced violence, discrimination, and deprivation of opportunities in employment and housing. 2. There are divisions among Republican House members regarding upcoming border and tax policies. Some representatives believe that prematurely establishing border policies could affect the passage of subsequent tax legislation, and significant disagreements exist within the Republican Party regarding tax policy. 3. Despite Republican House leaders closely engaging with Trump, there are dissenting voices in Washington. Texas House Budget Chairman Jody Arrington stated that such decisions should not be made unilaterally by leadership and that all voices need to be heard. Overall, this report focuses on the Supreme Court's discussion of transgender rights and the divisions within the Republican Party regarding border and tax policies, highlighting these important political dynamics. The report strives for comprehensive objectivity, addressing both legal controversies and political disagreements, providing readers with thorough information. Briefing. 1. The credibility of scientific results. There is a prevalent publish or perish pressure in the scientific community, leading researchers to exaggerate results and propose bold hypotheses. The media also tends to report more sensational scientific news while neglecting more robust, incremental research findings. This phenomenon has led to a decline in public trust in science, providing ammunition for anti-science groups. 2. The possibility of Arctic sea ice disappearance. According to recent studies, under continued global greenhouse gas emissions, the Arctic may experience its first ice-free day in the coming years. While the probability of such extreme conditions occurring is low, it cannot be ignored. Even if the worst-case scenario does not materialize, Arctic sea ice is likely to disappear before the middle of this century. Only significant reductions in emissions can prevent the complete disappearance of Arctic sea ice in the coming decades. 3. China's leading role in deep-sea resource development. China is actively seeking to establish alliances with countries that support deep-sea resource development to expand its influence in this area. This initiative aims to control and develop the world's untapped seabed mineral resources, such as nickel, copper, and cobalt. This could trigger resource competition with Western countries opposed to deep-sea development. In summary, these articles reflect important dynamics and challenges in the fields of scientific research, climate change, and resource development. The scientific community needs to better manage publication pressures, and the public should maintain a moderate level of scientific skepticism. Climate change issues are becoming increasingly severe, and countries should take more robust actions. The competition for resources is also unfolding in the ocean, with China actively seeking a dominant position. Briefing content. Nature magazine's editorial process and standards. 1. Publication standards. Nature magazine has strict publication standards for submitted papers, requiring strong originality, significant scientific meaning, and the ability to engage interdisciplinary readers. Different types of papers have additional requirements, such as comprehensive validation for big data papers, significant impact for technical papers, and notable efficacy for treatment papers. 2. Editorial decisions. The editorial team of Nature magazine makes publication decisions independently, free from any academic or national bias. Editors make quick decisions on whether to publish, based on peer review feedback and their own judgment. 3. Peer review. Papers are typically sent to 2 to 3 peer experts for review, with evaluation criteria including technical reliability and reader appeal. Editors make publication decisions based on review comments. 4. Publication process. Papers can be accepted for publication after 1 to 3 rounds of revisions. Editors conduct detailed editing on accepted papers to ensure clarity and adherence to magazine formatting requirements. Proofreading and typesetting processes are also conducted before publication. 5. Media coverage. Nature magazine notifies authors of the publication of their papers 6 days in advance and issues press releases to the media, allowing authors to interact with the media during this period. In summary, Nature magazine has strict editorial standards and processes to ensure the scientific value and broad impact of published papers, with the editorial team making independent and impartial publication decisions. Briefing content. 1. Healing methods for broken relationships. From the ancient Roman poet Ovid to modern heartbreak healing projects, humanity has always sought ways to overcome heartbreak. From distraction to travel, from ice cream to anti-inflammatory popcorn, and even medication, people continually try various methods to heal their broken hearts. 2. The author's personal experience with heartbreak. After ending her marriage 10 years ago, the author recently faced another emotional setback. She decided to attend a workshop titled From Ruin to Rebirth, A Woman's Journey to Heal Heartbreak at the Kripalu Yoga Center to explore various healing methods. 3. Workshop content. The workshop employs internal family systems therapy, guiding participants to explore their inner ghosts and firefighters, helping them emerge from the shadows of heartbreak. Participants created their own heartbreak timelines, reflecting different levels of trauma. 4. Comparison and reflection. The author compared the feelings of heartbreak from short-term relationships to long-term marriages, finding the former often more intense. She also reflected on the government's failures in addressing issues like the immigration crisis and the imbalance in the judicial system regarding controversial cases. In summary, this article explores various methods humans use to cope with heartbreak through the author's personal experiences, linking them to social issues and raising profound reflections. The content is rich and informative, deserving of in-depth reading and contemplation. Harvard Business Review Briefing. Summary. 1. Remote work can foster closer relationships among colleagues through video calls, as it allows people to glimpse each other's private lives. This approach may be more beneficial for building deep interpersonal connections than requiring employees to return to the office. 2. Space is becoming a source of value across various industries, including agriculture, pharmaceuticals, consumer goods, and tourism. Companies can create value by leveraging spatial data, capabilities, resources, and markets. In the next 5 to 10 years, data will be a primary focus, with applications of satellite remote sensing technology in retail, energy, and agriculture. 3. The healthcare industry faces challenges of rising costs and inconsistent quality. Maximizing value to achieve optimal patient outcomes at the lowest cost should become a new strategic direction, including organizing services around patient conditions, measuring costs and outcomes, bundled pricing, integrated care, expanding geographic coverage, and establishing IT platforms. Some pioneers, such as the Cleveland Clinic and Germany's Schön Klinik, have achieved significant results. In summary, these articles discuss innovative practices in remote work, spatial utilization, and value-based healthcare, providing valuable insights for business and industry transformation. Briefing content. Asma al-Assad, the former First Lady of Syria, has been dubbed Syria's Imelda Marcos, even more ruthless than her infamous dictator husband. In March 2011, Vogue magazine published a 2,000-word interview and photo feature, calling Asma the Rose of the Desert. However, this article was retracted from the internet within weeks. The article was published amid the outbreak of the Arab Spring, as the Assad regime began its bloody crackdown on dissent in Syria. The report described the Assads as extremely democratic, which sparked intense criticism. It was later revealed that the Washington PR firm Brown Lloyd James received $5,000 a month to arrange the piece for the Assads. Reports indicate that Asma was more ruthless than her husband, demanding complete editorial control over the article, which is typically impossible. After the article was published, Vogue did not renew the contract of the author, Joan Juliet Buck. Asma is known for her extravagant spending, being referred to as Syria's Imelda Marcos, with over 300 pairs of designer shoes. She also drew widespread attention for purchasing large amounts of furniture, jewelry, and footwear during the civil war. Despite having the opportunity to flee Syria, Asma chose to stay by her husband's side. Analysts suggest that she must have been aware of her husband's crimes, but still chose to support him. Vogue later admitted that the article was completely at odds with its values, causing significant reputational damage to the magazine. Briefing content. The return of the Trump era and the rise of family politics. December 11, 2024. 1. Trump has nominated his son-in-law Lara Trump to succeed the Florida senator, reflecting his inclination towards family politics. Lara lacks political experience but has received the nomination due to her connection to the Trump family. This reflects Trump's prioritization of family interests in government. 2. During Trump's presidency, his daughter Ivanka and son-in-law Kushner held senior advisory positions, which sparked controversy. Trump even bypassed legal and ethical considerations to grant Kushner top-secret security clearance. 3. After Trump's return to the White House, family members are again obtaining significant positions, further strengthening their political influence. This also raises concerns about insider trading within the Trump administration. 4. Meanwhile, the policy direction of the Trump administration is also under scrutiny. Some commentators believe that under Trump's leadership, Fox News will become more extreme and chaotic. Overall, the return of the Trump era signifies a revival of family politics, which will have profound implications for the political landscape in the United States. The policy direction and decision-making methods of the Trump administration also warrant close attention. Rolling Stone magazine, briefing on December 11, 2024. 1. Jay-Z has filed a lawsuit demanding the plaintiff reveal their true identity or withdraw the lawsuit regarding allegations of sexual assault against a 13-year-old girl at a party following the 2000 MTV Awards. Jay-Z maintains his innocence and accuses the plaintiff's attorney, Tony Busby, of extortion. 2. Lady Gaga discussed her upcoming 7th studio album in an interview, describing it as filled with elements of chaos that reflect different sides of her inner self. She also revealed the creative process behind her new single, Disease. 3. Rising star Timothée Chalamet will portray music legend Bob Dylan in the upcoming film A Complete Unknown and has recorded 2 of Dylan's classic songs for the film's soundtrack. 4. R&B diva Normani revealed in an interview that she is preparing to release a new album and will embark on a tour next year. She also discussed her collaboration with friend Khalid and her role in the upcoming film Freaky Tales. Overall, this issue of Rolling Stone focuses on the latest developments of several stars in the entertainment industry, including Jay-Z's legal troubles, Lady Gaga's new album, Timothée Chalamet's film project, and Normani's music and film plans. The content is rich and informative, presenting readers with the latest happenings in the entertainment world. Briefing. Wired Magazine UK edition will transition from a bi-monthly to a quarterly publication, while integrating its global news team into a more robust unit. This change will take effect from the next issue, with subscription periods extended accordingly. Additionally, 8 teams in the NFL have won only 3 games or fewer this season, primarily due to poor quarterback performance. In contrast, 6 teams have quarterbacks ranked in the league's top 10, most of which have made it to the playoffs. Evaluating and developing excellent NFL quarterbacks has always been a daunting task. Factors include physical attributes, analytical skills, and the ability to handle pressure. Despite the significant improvement in knowledge and skill levels among contemporary quarterbacks, the success rate of elite quarterbacks has not markedly increased. Whether teams can provide rookie quarterbacks with sufficient development time and the right environment is also crucial. Some teams are too eager for immediate success, prematurely giving up on potential quarterbacks and missing out on their later achievements. In summary, having an outstanding quarterback is one of the key factors for NFL teams' success, but this process is fraught with challenges, requiring patience and foresight from the teams. Briefing. 1. Self-esteem can be cultivated and developed. Through simple daily actions and persistence, one can gradually build self-respect. 2. To change internal self-dialogue, replace negative self-criticism with positive affirmations, so that you can truly believe you are worthy of respect. 3. Focus on the present, do not be troubled by past mistakes, but forgive yourself and concentrate on doing well in the present. 4. Respect your beliefs and values, even in the face of opposition, stand firm in your principles. 5. Maintain purity of spirit, take responsibility for your mistakes and proactively apologize and make amends. 6. Treat others with respect to earn their respect in return. 7. Respect your body and choices, do not sacrifice for the sake of gaining others' love. 8. Satisfy your own needs first, before being able to give to others. 9. Fully accept all parts of yourself, including flaws and weaknesses, as they are unique parts of you. 10. Building self-esteem will lead to healthier relationships, as those who truly love you will support your growth. The following is a briefing summarizing the core content of multiple articles provided. Trump's second-term government personnel arrangements raise concerns. The article points out that after Trump's re-election in the 2024 election, his government personnel arrangements have drawn widespread attention. Firstly, Trump plans to appoint family members to key government positions again, including his daughter Ivanka's husband Jared Kushner and the father of his daughter Tiffany's husband. This practice could lead to serious conflicts of interest, contradicting the practices of most government officials. Secondly, concerns have been raised regarding Trump's and his family's business interests. During his first term, Trump had over 3,400 conflicts of interest, and this time he seems to intend to relax restrictions on his family business, allowing more transactions with foreign governments. This could further exacerbate issues of conflicts of interest. Additionally, Trump plans to establish a new agency called the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, co-led by Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy. This initiative is seen as a mean-style attempt at government reform, with significant uncertainty regarding its actual effects and operational methods. In summary, Trump's second-term government personnel arrangements are filled with conflicts of interest and uncertainties, raising widespread concern and apprehension. This could further exacerbate issues related to the efficiency and credibility of government operations. There is not enough relevant content to generate a news broadcast script.